Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of our Rimworld Gravship series, where we're following Sydney, Maddie, Yeti, and soon-to-be Waishia in their journey of constantly attempting to elude the mech hive. Previously, we had to move to a new location. We are on our way to rescue Waishia's daughter, Syttytt, who is being held in this encampment on this tile, about 3/4 of a day away by foot. So we've almost gotten Waishia converted. Her resistance is at 0, so it's just a matter of getting that last recruitment happening, and then hopefully she will join the colony. We have a bed ready for her that is normal quality. We will try to make that a little bit better. We might swap it out actually for this bed when we're able to. Actually, let's do that now. Let's reinstall this up here. Yeah, so first order of business, we need to get our yaks out of the ship. We have finished researching smithing, which means that we can make melee weapons, which is great because Waishia here has strong shooting and melee, but being an Edakin, she is much more durable and can take hits better than normal baseliners. So she'll probably be better suited as our melee frontline, which will give us a little bit more breathing room for the other three. Yeti in particular, because Yeti, I believe, is our current melee user. Yes. So, let's get our animal pen kind of plotted out, and then we can, let's see, get the next steps going. What's nice is we've got kind of a natural partial barrier here. So we can just sort of build this here. It will not take much wood. And then once that's done, yeah, we will. Although I did very responsibly run it through multiple trees. We'll move the animals out, which will take care of the animal filth in the ship. And let's also get a, let's see. Yeah, we'll get a smithy set up, possibly. How much electricity does that use? 210 watts. I think that should be... No, let's do a fueled smithy, actually. Let's set that up right here for now, so it's at least indoors. We're going to have plenty of wood, so I'd rather not burn our electricity too fast, if we can help it. Edwards and the Psychic Drone. A 9-year-old child named Takuya Edwards is calling for help. He is hiding from a vengeful machine persona who he recently offended. He wants to flee and join you at the Large Anguish landing site. If he joins you, the machine mind will blast the Large Anguish landing site with a low-level psychic drone for 5 days, reducing the mood of all females. I'm gonna say no. The last thing we need right now is a low drone for 5 days. I'm gonna say no. Gonna say no to that one. Sorry, Edwards. There we go. I think this did cost... No, it just cost steel. That's good. Great. Now, we can make a... Which is better? So a breach axe will do 4.94 melee damage per second. Demolish damage. I don't know if this is actually the best option. Like, what if we do a regular axe? Yeah, that's way better. Because the breach axe is going to be better for, like, actually breaching walls. But I think a regular axe is going to be preferable. What about the Gladius? Does this have... Ooh, 7.52. So that'll do stabbing and cut damage versus the axe, which will do... cut. Just cut. You could always mix it up with a mace as well. 7.02. We could do that. We could mix get a mix of blunt and... Well, the blunt would be better. I think the blunt might be better if we want to potentially capture someone, and I don't think we're really looking to do that. We're just looking to rescue. So let's make 2 axes. Let's do only out of steel. It requires 50 metal think that would be good. We don't want to do plasteel. I don't trust our skills quite yet for that. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, and our area here is looking good. So let's reinstall this here. There's enough wild grasses for now, but we can also start planting. We have 1,000 rice, so we're doing okay there for now. Let's get our potatoes grown here. Potatoes, and then additionally, well, let's let them plant that first. After that, we'll start planting cotton, and we'll also plant some medicinal, some heal root. So I think Yeti has the skills for that now. Yes, she should absolutely have the skills for that. They are in their pen. It's perfect. Yeah, things are going, knock on wood, pretty well so far. Distress signal. You've intercepted a distress signal from a nearby camp of League of Bapwoog. The frantic voice begs for immediate assistance defending against a threat. They offer everything at their camp in return for help, including shards of powerful Arco technology. As the voice tries to explain the nature of the threat, the signal goes dead. Interesting. Where's that at? Not far. Oh boy. You know, we'll think about that. We'll think about it. We have our urgent priority now, which is definitely going to be breaking out Syttytt. So if we can get Waishia converted as quickly as possible, that would be excellent. I hope this has been fun to watch for you guys so far. I've been really enjoying, well, I always really enjoy playing this game, I should say. And I've been really enjoying playing our stream save and kind of sharing the experience with chat, getting reactions to things as they happen. And so this is a bit of a different format, but I mean, I'm always looking for more chances to play Rimworld. And if it's also an opportunity to let my friends watch and for you guys to watch as well, all the better. Any luck? There we go. Great. So let's, colonists, let's reinstall you right here. And then we'll reinstall this right there. Great. Now, as for work, so she obviously will not firefight, but we will set her #1 priorities there. She's going to be our #1 handler. We'll bring it down for Sydney. She has some skill, but not much. She'll also be our primary hunter, I suppose. No, probably not. Not really our highest priority. Construction, #1, of course. Growing, we'll say a 2. And then fishing, definitely a #1. So that's something that we could do as well. We have this. Are we able to see? Let's see. Zone. I'll have to look up. Zone, let's see. I had checked into this before and then immediately forgot how to set up our fishing zone. Oh, let's see. Might have to double check on that. I know it's possible, but I'm not sure what the secret is. Fishing, catch fish in fishing zones. Unless I'm just not seeing it. Nope. We'll have to look into that a bit more. That's fine. No rush. We are doing absolutely okay on food for now. So, last look. I'm just absolutely overlooking it. Try and grow a certain type of plant. Home areas. Expand allowed area. Oh well. Let's not linger on it too much. Yeah, tattered apparel. Unfortunately, her clothing is not great, but we don't have the cotton or the cloth to replace it yet. So she'll just have to make do. And we're throwing a party. So that's nice. That'll help the mood before our big raid. And we've made 1 axe, so that's awesome. We are just about ready. I think maybe within the next day, we will send the group out to attempt a rescue. Because why not? Exchange thoughts about the stars. Sydney spoke about woods. Interesting. If we can just make 1 more axe, we'll be all set. This is nice having Waishia able to help. Can we rename you? Let's just use your nickname to be Waishia. There we go. Bit easier to say. We'll have to fix her sleep schedule when we're back as well, because she will not prefer to be awake during the day. And that's fine. Okay. Let's let everyone get... Okay. Yeah. Once this is done, we should be good to go. How's your sleep looking? Fine. Food is not great. You're feeling anxious. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Go complete make axe. All right. What about Sydney's mood? Low. Not for any specific reasons, though. Just the usual stuff. Awesome. Okay. So let's have Yeti equip our... So her melee skill's there. We should give her the good one. And then Yeti can take the normal. Perfect. Okay. Now, let us get this underway. Let's form a caravan here. This will take 0.7 days as it stands now. We're not going to be taking any animals. Although, are these good pack animals? Does it say? Carrying capacity 79. Move speed 2.88 cells per second. How does that compare to a person? A little slower. So if we were to bring them... Oh no, it would actually speed us up. Wait. Yeah, it would. If we bring 2 yaks, that would speed us up. Route travel time 0.6. No, I don't... I think we should be okay. We want to bring... We don't need any of this. We will bring 10 meals is fine. Bring 8 medicine, 99 milk, I guess. I think that should be okay. We only have the 10 meals. Yeah, I think that should be fine. For 4 of us, 2 meals. Actually, no. Let's prep more food. 15. Oh wait, is anyone gonna cook the food? If we can get a few more meals. Nope, we're just gonna go to bed. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. That's why. Okay, well, we have 3 days. We're fine. Let's let them sleep first. Love that big build up to nothing happening. Let's double check here. Details. Let's get this up to 20. And then we will... Actually, let's double check one more thing. Unpause at 14. I'm praying this goes well. I'm praying we don't lose anybody on this, but... Anyone who's watched my stream playthrough will know that I have a very good ability to have people die in my runs. So we'll see what happens. While they're doing that, let's take a look at our tile. We've got plenty of steel. Let's see, I saw one bit of components so far. More steel. There's one, at least one component, so probably 2 components there. More steel. Not much. Not much. Don't generally prefer to land just in a flat area for this reason. There's also less natural defenses, but I think we'll be okay. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Let's get this underway before we dilly-dally too much. So 0.4 days is excellent. Oh wait, never mind. 0.3 days. This is going to be a very quick trip. Let's take all of our meals. Take 8 medicine, should be fine. We'll take all of our berries. We have 2.5 days of food. I think that should be more than enough to get us there. We're not taking enemy animals. I think we should be good. I think we should do this. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's get this underway. All right. Let's go and see. Whew. No pressure. No pressure at all. Okay, it's slowing them down as they're heading into the mountains, but less than 0.2 days. We should get there by nightfall. See kind of what's the lay of the land, prep ourselves for the assault, and then make our way in. Okay. Here we go. Sydney's caravan has arrived at the prisoner camp. There are enemy turrets in this area. Okay. Oh, wow. This is quite the facility. So our group is here. We are drafted. There's one enemy so far. The turret. There's the turret. Steel. Oh, that's the mortar. So the mortar has a limited range, which is good. What is he equipped? What is this? Incendiary shells. Okay. He has a doomsday rocket launcher. What on earth? A single-use rocket launcher that fires a massive explosive projectile. Good against large groups of soft targets. Okay. Holy God. That's crazy. Range 36. Okay. So how do I know what a range of 36? This is a range of 500. So it's not... Okay. We're going to have to be very, very careful about that. Because that could kill everybody very quickly if we don't have them divided up. The other issue is he's right there, and we're just right here. So I had hoped to kind of be able to come up with a plan first. Oh, shoot. We can't really take out the power to these turrets very easily either. And they're everywhere. Standing lamp. There's nothing on the north side, though. I kind of wish we'd brought the breach axe now. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Let me check the quest again. So it says there are 2 Edekin defending the site. So there's another one somewhere. We just don't see where they are yet. So that's something to keep in mind as well. How's everyone's mood? Yeah, they're fine. So if we hit play... Oh, there's... What the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God, okay. That's not great. I thought this was... Is this... Oh, is that where it doesn't reach? Oh, no. Okay. This got worse. This got very worse. Uh-oh. Okay. So the plus side is he has a limited number of shells. The downside is Yeti has now taken burns. They're okay. They're not great. They're fine, I think, but that's not a good start. Turret has a pretty decent range. We could make our way up to the north side and then attack down from there. But man, oh man, this is not ideal out the gate. Okay. Let's do that. Let's work our way around and hit from the north. Oh god. Yep, okay. This is terrible. That mortar is insane. Does he still have our position clock? Oh, okay. New plan, potentially. We have a turret there. If he can burn through his incendiary shells. What are you equipped with? Sniper rifle, of course. Boy, oh boy, this is quite the raid. How long does it take for them to time passes when aiming when it fires? 4 seconds. Not intercepted, dodged, or stopped. Okay. I think as long as we keep moving, we can burn through his ammo pretty fast. He's still aiming at us. Careful. Okay, good. So far, so good. He has got 2 shots left, it looks like. So let's keep working our way around. He lost track. Oh. Oh shit. Get out, get out, get out. Ooh. That was a good hit. Unfortunately. He's got 1 left, and then he's out. So that will burn the mortar. Unfortunately, now we have 2 people. Not bad. Not a bad burn. Not a bad burn. We're fine. We're fine. Let's keep moving. Let's have them spread out, though, just to be safe. Keep an eye out for when he turns that. The hope is that... There he goes. Good. Terrible shot. Okay. He should be out. Oh wait, he has 1 more. Okay, so he actually does have 1 more. So let's sit for a second. He can fire in 15. Once he hits... like 7, 6, 5. Yeah. Okay. Let's start moving forward. Did he give up? Not feeling it anymore? What's he doing? Okay. He gave up, I guess. So there's 3 turrets here. Is it the only 3 turrets? Let's double check. I'm being very strategic about this because this is a lot scarier than I thought. Where's our... View on the quest is not visible anymore. Okay, that's fine. That seems to be it, but we'll double check. There's always also the chance that we simply rescue her and get out. Oh. Ooh. That's helpful. Good to know. Let's work our way up again. Then we'll come around to the front. The key thing with him is to not get hit with a rocket. And the key thing with her, are they both? Yeah, they're both hers. Key thing with her is to not get caught at range from her sniper rifle, because that range is pretty wild, and she will probably hit us. His shooting is pretty bad, so his aim might actually work out to our benefit, but we don't know. Let's see. Oh boy. This is going weird so far, I will say that. Okay. Reaching in. Don't see... Wait. We lost track of somebody. That's fine. We lost track of them, but they probably went inside, in which case we can catch them maybe while they sleep even. Okay. Let's try over here. Oops. Go in here. Oh god. What is this? Hunter drone. What do you do? Hunter drone pursued detonates when it gets close? Okay. Not a big fan of that. Let's get everyone out. Oh, no, cancel. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's not great. Shit. Cracked spine. Oh, no. Oh, God. Yeti, no. Part of the body has been shredded and torn. Maddie is approaching death. Oh, no. This is bad. Are you our doctor? Thank God you're our doctor. Okay. We are in bad shape. Chat, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, who's dying first? You, then you. Okay. Rescue Maddie. And then tend to Maddie. Oh boy. I didn't think there would be hunter drones, which is pretty wild. Okay. Heart is shredded. Maddie, you're in bad shape. How do you have your heart shredded? You know? That's crazy. We'll undraft both of you, and then hopefully you will rest. Yes. As long as they don't see us up here, we're doing great. This rescue has gone poorly, and I am inclined to think we will not be saving her today. Unless we can have just a miracle recovery from these people. Which feels unlikely. It's also taking ages to tend to Maddie because she's had literally everything shredded. Lung, heart, torso, right leg. Oh god. Incredible work. Who's dying next? 8 hours, 12 hours. Let's tend to you. Not bad. Okay. Wow. Okay. And then we'll tend to you. There goes all of our medicine. Luckily, they still don't know we're here. And thank God our doctor wasn't the one who got obliterated by that. Major break risk, you don't say. Oh, shit. You're going to eat first, and then you're going to tend to them. Nope, you were going to tend to you first. And then we're going to build you a sleeping spot right here. Wow, amazing. This is bad. And food poisoning. Amazing things happening here. Yeah, this is not ideal, I gotta say. Jensen Barkeep. The chem fuel is pretty interesting, but yeah, we're looking to be in pretty bad shape. Would this be a good time for a cliffhanger? Let's see. What is our plan? I knew this would be a little challenging. I didn't think it would be quite so challenging. Especially having forgotten about hunter drones, which makes me very cautious and nervous about attempting to go any further. Maddie's heart is absolutely decimated. Blood pumping is at a 20%. Movement's at 28%. Let's see. Waishia has food poisoning, so that's already causing a lot of issues. And Yeti is also kind of struggling right now. Not ideal. Sydney is the only person who has any possible chance of progressing. Really probably should have tried to find a way to take care of them first, but was really concerned about those turrets. Though in hindsight, we probably could have... Oh, it's just that rocket, or that mortar made me very nervous. You live and you learn. Edekin from... Oh, no. That's bad. Draft. Boy, oh boy, is this terrible. Oh, fuck. This is pretty miserable right now. One more good hit. Maybe we'll down him? Please don't. Okay, we're good. Come on, Sydney. Use that melee. Use that range skill. Okay. You've got to be better than this. Oh, that will help. Major break risk. Oh, fuck. Come on. Headshot has got to count for something. There we go. This is the worst, the absolute worst possible standoff to be having. We're gonna grab you. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to come and help. Your movement speed is actually abysmal, but this is our only chance. Oh, Sydney. Okay, you've been downed. Great. You need to undraft and go rest. Okay. Baron is not attacking quite yet, which is good. Oh boy. Can you... You're gonna have to self-tend, unfortunately. Yeah. Just deal with this really quick. I think if she can self-tend, She's not in terrible shape. Yeti is, you know, treated somewhat. Waishia is in horrible shape. Maddie is in pretty bad shape too. Yeti is starving. So if we allow this... Maddie is also going to consume a survival meal. This has got to be the most entertaining thing. Maddie has an infection. That's not great, unfortunately. Sydney is in a daze, so Maddie will not get treated. What are our odds here? Well, Maddie's the only one who can treat herself currently. Why she is completely incapacitated. This is interesting. And we still have another person to deal with. Oh boy. Okay, what we can do is we're going to strip you of all of this good gear. And then we're going to undraft you and make this a medical bed. And you're going to go, hopefully, I don't know what your plan is, but crawling to safety, down again, that's fine. We're also going to allow this. If Sydney can kind of get her shit together in time, Maddie will absolutely succumb to this, unfortunately. We allow her to self-tend, maybe? Caravan detected. No, it's fine. It was a terrible, terrible tend. But it's something. The problem is if Sydney wanders too far south... God. Chad, this is terrible. I absolutely goofed this up. I don't have a plan. This is just not good. This is just not good. We can't really pull her out either or pull the group out because of the fact that Sydney's in a daze, so we can't collect her for the caravan. And we still have this guy with a freaking rocket launcher to take care of. So, dude, that hunter drone is nuts. We've learned a lesson about that. The good news is when Sydney comes out of this, she will have catharsis. And she's not in immediate danger, which is good. Maddie's infection is bad and getting worse. You are basically unconscious and unusable. And Yeti's not looking much better, although she's significantly better than Waishia or Maddie. Wow. This is not good. Okay, so he went to sleep. So this actually would have been the best time for us to take him out. Unfortunately, that's not happening. This daze was terribly timed. Oh no, do not. Come on. And she's just, oh, now she's bleeding out. There. Okay. She can be tended to now. Great. 2.7% quality. Tend. Maddie is going to die of infection unless Sydney snaps out of it very quickly. And even then, let's turn off Maddie's self-tend. don't want her to do that. What a tragic outcome. Wait, who had... Oh, her heart was... Why, she is no longer incapable of walking, so that's good. 0 medical skill, so not useful still. Torso is shredded. Boy, oh boy. I think when it comes time, we may just have to leave. We've learned, I think, a really valuable lesson about... Well, I'm glad the yak is having a good time. We've learned a valuable lesson about... Oh, no. Well, that's certainly a thing that can happen. Is this full of... Yeah. Okay, no valuable stuff. Okay, that's fine. Sydney is still in a daze, which is not great. I had hoped she would kind of wake up and snap out of it, but that's not happening. The infection is... Maddie is absolutely going to die, unfortunately. This might actually be run ending. I'm going to be real. So, yeah, this is a pretty pathetic way to end a run, if I had to say. She's just wondering if this could just end. Like, that's such a terrible time days, because that's gonna cost us Maddie. Yeah, Maddie's gonna die in a few seconds, unfortunately. And I'm not worried necessarily about the... Normally you would strip the gear off. I'm not feeling optimistic about this run anymore. I think now she's wandering closer to the turrets. Yeah, What's Waishia doing? Going swimming. Well, that's nice. And Yeti is having a tantrum. So Yeti's going to start smashing some stuff up. And destroying... Okay. Gear. Yeah. Just broke the sniper... Or she's going to break the sniper rifle. The flak. Wow. And she's also going to wander out. Everyone's having mood breaks. I'm going to say this is probably a wipe. Sydney is not bleeding out anymore, at least. But tantrum is over, but the gun will erode. Oh, and now the mood is over. Now it's over. Amazing. I'm so glad. What's her health at? Oh, Sydney now has an infection. Or no. Oh, that's Maddie's corpse. We're laying on Maddie's corpse. Yeti's fully healed. Good for Yeti. Sydney, nope, the sniper rifle has deteriorated because of Yeti's, alright. Let's just, you know what? Let's go out big. What's the worst that could happen, right? The run is cooked as it is. Let's gather here. Waishia is having a tough time moving, but she's still our tank, so let's see what happens. Okay, nothing in there. If there's a hunter drone, it's absolutely over. I will say that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's leave that alone, because that is a hunter trap for sure. What's the range on those? Because that one did not get set off, which is interesting. This one's battery is dead, which is cool. So that one will not activate anymore. Wait, let's pull you over, and then let's set you here. Okay. Another hunter trap. So where is she? Probably like right in there, if I had to bet. If I had to guess, I would say she's probably in that room right here, which is painfully unfortunate, but not the worst. Let's try that. Oh God, no, 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 no. Don't go through there. Don't go through there. Holy God. It's our best option. You know, let's just have her come through here. Don't set off a hunter. Ooh, wait, is there a hunter? No. Okay, cool. A lot of chem fuel, which is pretty nice. And we'll come right through here. Okay. And then this turret has a range. I don't think it can see us around that wall, so I think we're okay. But we're going to, yeah, melee attack this door. Doesn't seem to see us yet. Okay, rescuee joins. Awesome. Just draft everybody. Oh. Oh, he grabbed the rice. Thank God. Okay. Wait. Let's go this way. Together. Stay as a group. And out. Let's, what is your shooting skill? Terrible. Well, you're gonna pick that up anyway. Those are bad quality. They're gonna be unhappy with that anyway. Okay. So, let's form a caravan. Wait, hold on. Can we not reform the caravan until we've cleared everyone out? That's the big question. Because if so, we are absolutely in trouble. Can we reform? Or do we have to? I think we're going to have to kill this guy, which is bad news for us, very specifically. This is going hilariously bad. Large Anguish is ready to launch again. Well, that's good that the ship is ready to go, you know? I think that's great for the ship. Okay. Let's... Oh boy, he's trying his best. He's trying his absolute best. Oh! Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Syttytt just died. Okay. There goes that. The turret's also gone, so that's good. So let's, you know, let's attack this guy. We're going out with a bang, folks. Okay. Is that the end of the threat? Oh my God. That should be everybody, right? Everyone's dead? How are we feeling? We feeling good about this? Oh gosh. Why can't we reform our caravan? Everyone has been dead. Everyone's dead, so that's good. We can't leave? can't do that. What are our options here? Please hold. I'm gonna... I'll probably try to edit this out, but we need to figure out why we can't reform. Draft all pawns, send them to the edge. Let's try this. Oh, well, guess we could have had some more people live. All right. What a disaster that was, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, man. Maddie, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, Sydney's mood break caused your infection to spread and cost you your life. Waishia's daughter has also died, which will not make her feel very good. There we go. Then once they get moving, they should be fine. Moods are bad. We've lost... and now in hindsight, I wish I had grabbed the armor. I just kind of felt like our run was over. But it's not. So this was an extra long episode of watching the least professional raid in history. So I hope that was enjoyable to watch. All right, let's jump to location. Everyone is in bad shape. And we came back not with our rescued Syttytt, but rather with one less person. So a pretty unsuccessful quest. On the plus side, we didn't game over, so the journey will continue. We will need plenty of time for wounds to heal. Yeti's actually looking okay. Waishia is looking... The shredded is kind of scary. And then Sydney's also looking not terrible. So we have something to work with here. It's just not ideal. So, our cook is gone. We're going to have a lot of food poisoning in the future. That's for sure. But that will... that'll be it for this episode. We'll see what happens next. This run kind of got a little bit topsy-turvy. So for those of you who probably could have thought of a better way to handle that, I apologize that you had to watch my approach. But we'll see what happens next time. This has been a very interesting playthrough so far. Let's see. But yeah, thanks for watching. As a reminder, if you want to see me continue to bumble through a Rimworld save, I do stream this with chat on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then I also stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays playing other games as well. But yeah, I'll have a link to that in the description below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time.